Fadi, as usual, has given us a very erudite and eloquent presentation of many of the issues relating to ICANN, and I think he's covered the ground very thoroughly and very nicely. What I see from the European Commission perspective, and I think this covers also the Parliament and Council too, is that we have a clear common idea and common position on the importance of the multi-stakeholder system. Fadi has spoken about this. ICANN, of course, is only one part of the whole Internet governance system. All the other things that are going on relating to Internet governance, the IGF, for example, we're now looking at the WSIS Plus 10 review and the extension, we all hope, of the mandate of the IGF, which is something that's very important for Europeans. The European Parliament has had a resolution on this. The European Commission has made a communication on the importance of extending and continuing the IGF and strengthening it and making it better. And the European Internet Foundation, of course, has a very important role in bringing together all the stakeholders, and we will be having our European Internet Governance Forum next week in Sofia in Bulgaria, which feeds into the Internet Governance Forum itself, which as Fadi has said, will take place in Brazil this year. So don't look at me, eat your dinner, because I'm only responding pathetically to what Fadi has said. But with respect to the IANA transition, in Europe, and Fadi has already said this too, of course, I think the European contribution to all the work in preparing the multi-stakeholder contribution to and management of the IANA function is really very, very important. And I want to personally thank Mathieu, Lisa, who are here in the room, Thomas, Rickard, and a number of others who have really participated. A number of the GAC members have been extremely active also on the ICANN accountability track. And one aspect that in Europe I think everyone also finds particularly important and really needs some development and goes hand in hand with the IANA transition is the aspect relating to ICANN accountability. And Fadi, you've heard this many times. You know that the issues that in Europe are really very important relate to the public interest and public concerns of the way in which ICANN should work, the possibilities for adequate review, for even better accountability. There have been many assessments, many reviews, and I think this is an area where we really now have an opportunity to do what is right and necessary, part of which is absolutely essential for the IANA transition, but there are many other aspects that can come along and be introduced as the corporation develops. And you've talked about the globalization of ICANN, the many changes to ICANN, and we see that there are many other possibilities for even better and further improvement in terms of the way ICANN works in the future. So the European Commission has also just published on the 6th of May its strategy for a digital single market, which some of you have perhaps had a chance to look at. And of course, the digital single market rests upon the strength and the efficiency and the security and the openness of the Internet. So if the Internet is not working, neither will the digital single market work. So we always are arguing about the importance of governing the Internet properly and making sure it continues to work in the next 20 years as well and as efficiently as it has in the last 20 years. So we're concerned that not just ICANN and the IANA transition and ICANN accountability, but all the other aspects relating to Internet governance continue to develop and work well and properly in the future. And that's why we continue to support very much this multi-stakeholder activity. So I'm not going to talk anymore. It's impossible to respond to you, but I'm sure we'll have a chance to have a proper discussion and get into answers and questions, and everyone will have a chance to have their meal. So thanks very much.
Thank you.